How would you describe what it was like to watch the game and be a spectator? Because I have to imagine that's a little unnatural.
Yeah, it was unnatural, but it felt good because everybody out there, especially we had a lot of new guys playing that game, so it was just really fun for me to watch because I see all the guys that I work with in practice and, you know, that I put blood, sweat, and tears with in practice every day, and now they out there in the big stage and they shine, so it felt good.
Did the coaching staff know that you wanted to play, that you'd make the trip? Like, did they know that?
Yeah, they knew that. Yeah.
Kalen, is it going to be strange or weird that you're going to be in the NFL and Kobe's going to be here at Penn State? And you put a lot of thought into being separate from him, you're not playing alongside him.
Different for sure, but I don't know about strange or weird because at the end of the day, we grown men here. I'm chasing my dream of being in the NFL. I got a career now, professional. So I don't really say strange or weird, but it definitely be different. You know, I've been with my brother since birth. Like, we went everywhere together, but now that we split up, it's like it's really just time to grow up now.
What do you expect from him in another season at Penn State?
Oh, I expect dominance. Like I feel like he played very well this season. This is his first year starting. He handled himself very well. Was one of the highest graded linebackers this past season. So I feel like I expect nothing but the best from my brother this year. I feel like he's going to unleash his full potential. He's going to have a real good year.
How would you
He's
assess?
going to be coming out next year.
How would you assess what's left in the cornerback room? They have some additions, but the three of you, Hardy and Dixon, have about 1,500 combined snaps. So we're looking to see you stepping up. What do you think about what Harry Smith has in that room?
Oh man, Coach T is one of the most genuine guys I met. Like ever since from recruitment, he's kept it real with me. The way he runs his room is always competitive. It's never a time to chill because spots are never certain. Every day you gotta earn your spot. So I feel like now with me, Johnny, and Day leaving, and now opening up 3 new starting spots for some of these young guys to grab, I feel like it only ups the competition level and makes everybody else even better.
What can you tell us about Zion? Because he was one of those guys who got a lot more run this season if you're watching.
Oh yeah, Zion was a guy who made his mark ever since he stepped on campus. Like I remember when he first got here, he was dealing with a shoulder injury, so he wasn't really participating in spring ball. But he was always attentive. He was always asking me questions, and he was just eager to get out there. And when he finally got out there in the fall camp, he went out there and he killed it. So.
How would you grade your last 2.5 months?
2.5 months?
Yeah.
I graded like on a scale of
personal scale of how you've done, how you trained, how you performed for teams, combine all that.
I feel like I did very well. I answered a lot of questions, especially today, and really like the way I look at this, all this combine stuff and all this testing thing. I feel like it's important, but not really. Like this is just the testing part of things. The game is what really, my game is what really speaks for myself, not my 40. So I'm just excited to get started, get back to football, and I'm finally done with all this.
What does your game say that maybe your testing doesn't?
My game shows my toughness, my heart, my competitiveness, and the way I just approach the game. Like I feel like I'm one of the most competitive guys out there. And just qualities like that don't really show up in the times you guys really see it. So, of course, always. I always feel like I got something to do. Even when I don't, I always put that expectation on myself to prove everybody. Like, earn the respect of everybody. That's what I go off for. Being competitive. So when I step in, whatever place I'm at, I'm going to be competitive and I'm going to lock in.
What do you think you got for first?
What I have to prove? I mean, to myself or just to yourself? Before the draft, I feel like I said, I feel like I answered a lot of questions today. I'm just ready to get on the team and show the team what I can do as a player. I'm not really here to prove anything to nobody because, like I said, I only got to impress myself at the end of the day. I'm not here to impress anyone. I just know the type of work that I put in, what I displayed today. That's what I'm doing.
What questions did you answer today?
So I ran a faster time. I did very good in the drills. I wasn't really too worried about that because I'm very good with my feet and things of that nature in the drills. But just really, that's it.
Was the 40-yard dash something that you were really focusing on during recent weeks, trying to improve upon that time?
Of course.
And you would say that you achieved your expectation today?
Yeah, I've improved, yeah, for sure.
When you meet with teams, do they bring up the 40?
No, they don't really bring up the 40. Because they know my GPS times. I was at the Senior Bowl and I was top 5 fastest guys there. So I'm a really game speed guy. Like I really move well on the field, and I really combine testing isn't really my thing. But
How do you not get frustrated during that? Because like you're saying, the GPS time is this way on the
Yeah.
field, and that. How do you not?
I'm like, I try not to let things get me down because that can carry into a cycle effect and almost like an avalanche effect. And just worry about too many things at once can get you down. I just try to clear my head and worry about what's next, what's in front of me, what I got to do going forward.
What did you learn from the last season?
What
The
I
way the
learned?
season went for you and how it was different than before. What do you take?
I mean, I take a lot of different things. Like, I feel like this last season definitely was different, but for a variety of reasons. One being, I was coming off of an All-American season, and I feel like opposing teams took it that way, and I was not targeted for like half of the season. So that was a learning curve for me. And this season taught me a lot. Every season I feel like I've learned something new. Listen.
Two more guys.
Plan for the draft.
What's my plan for the draft? Honestly, I haven't really made a final decision yet, but I'm still talking over things with my family. So we haven't really came to a decision yet, but we got a couple things in mind.
Kalen, right around this time last year, you were pretty adamant that you were going to be a first-round pick. That you're approaching the draft here. Do you let go of expectations for where you land and kind of focus on just the opportunity presented to you, or are you still trying to? Is that still something that's very important to you? Just landing in round one.
Yeah, I'm not really like I said, I'm not really here to look for the validation of others or what other people think about me because I know what I bring to a team and I know the work that I put in. So I'm not really looking like I need to be a first-round pick. Like I don't approach anything like that. I know the work that I put in and what I bring to a team is really all that matters because I know it doesn't matter where you get in or how high you get drafted. It's about staying and get to that second contract. So that's really what I'm worried about. I'm not worried about if I would go first round right now or not. So,
Thanks, Kalen. Good luck.
Thanks, Kalen.
appreciate it, bro.